And before I get in today's very important lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters, all of my subscribers, viewers, everybody for supporting my channel. You know, my YouTube channel became four years old on June the 6th, and none of this would be possible without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture. And the focus of this lecture is going to be what is the drama triangle, and I'm going to explain this. What is the drama triangle? And when I introduce this drama triangle, I'm going to explain the role of the rescuer, I'm going to explain the role of the victim, and I'm going to explain the role of the persecutor in this drama triangle. You know, believe it or not, and I learned about this drama triangle years ago in graduate school. It seemed like forever. But the drama triangle was first described by Stephen Cartman in the 1960s. It is a model of dysfunctional social interaction and illustrates a power game that involves three roles: the victim, the rescuer, and the persecutor. Each role represents a common and ineffective response to conflict. The journey around this triangle, because it literally is a journey. The journey around the triangle can be done with self or another, such as spouse, child, co-worker, anyone in the community, church, anywhere. Even folks on social media. Most of us are neurological programmed to play these three roles, and we consciously or unconsciously choose one role given the situation or given the particular context. So I'm going to explain the three roles. In the drama triangle, each player in the particular mind game begins by assuming one of the three typical roles. The victim, poor me. Victims often feel trapped, helpless, and hopeless. They think that they are at the mercy of their life. They are unwilling to take responsibilities for their undesirable circumstances. And they don't think they have the power to change their lives. Victims assume themselves as powerless and place the blame on the persecutors. And it can be a persecutor, can be other people or a particular situation. They always seek for rescuers to solve their problems for them. If the victim continues to stay in the victim stance, it will prevent them from making decisions and solving their own problems, or changing their current state, or sensing any satisfaction or achievement. And then we have the rescuer. The role of the rescuer. Let me help you. That's that mindset of the rescuer. Rescuers constantly intervene on behalf of the victims and try to save victims from perceived harm. They feel guilty of standing by and watching people struggle. Rescuers may have all the good intentions and strive to help other people as they see necessary. They fail to realize that by offering short-term fixes to victims, they keep victims dependent and neglect their own needs. This is why rescuers often find themselves pressured, tired, and may not have time to finish their own tasks or to take care of their own needs, as they are busy firefighting for the victims as they arise. And then we have the persecutor. It's all your fault. That's the mindset of that persecutor. Persecutors are like critical parents who are strict and firm and set boundaries. They tend to think that they must win at all costs. Persecutors blame the victims and criticize the behavior of the rescuer without providing appropriate guidance, assistance, or a solution to the problem. They are critical and good at finding fault. They keep the victims oppressed and sometimes can be a bully. That persecutor sometimes can be a bully. So now, since you are aware of what the drama triangle is and the roles in the triangular setting, so you have to ask yourself, are you a victim, a rescuer, or a persecutor? If you are human, chances are you may see yourself or be seen by others as all three in different scenarios. It is important to point out that the players in the drama triangle may switch roles during the mind game. And if anyone in this triangle changes roles, then the other two roles changes as well. That's how it works in that drama triangle. Again, I learned this years ago about this topic in graduate school. I always found it interesting. And if you pay attention to people and how they behave, you can literally understand how this drama triangle works, and I'm here to tell you. So that's all I have on this topic. Share this information. Somebody might need to hear it. And also mark your calendar for July the 27th. July the 27th, I'm going to do a relational live stream lecture. And the focus of that lecture is going to be full copy edit. I'm going to literally present my full copy completed edit of my accepted manuscript done by Page Publishing Company well over 2 years ago. I'm going to present that full copy edit done by World Renowned Publishing Company, because when I entered into a contractual agreement for them to publish my manuscript, at a certain point when it got to the editing phase, they assigned me a editor to transform my published manuscript, and they gave me a copy of the edited version of that manuscript. So I'm going to present that July 27th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendar. I'm going to be ready to get down to business. And again, I want to thank all of my supporters, all of my viewers, everybody for supporting my channel. You know, June 6th of this month, my channel officially became 4 years old. So check out that lecture when I did a special lecture celebrating my YouTube channel 4-year anniversary. And I talked about the trajectory path that I'm going to take my channel and moving forward. So that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.